Are we on? Is this
We
thing
are
on?
live. This thing is on. Hey,
Hi,
everybody.
everyone.
So, welcome to episode number 7 of Wine, Women, and Song.
Woohoo! 7.
We did it. We're at 7, barely. Barely.
Yes.
But today we are still in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, wearing our green. And we're going to celebrate with a little Irish whiskey today also. And we have a lot of stuff to cover. We wanted to make this kind of our Sammie's edition, if you will, because now there's 2 days left to vote. So if you're in the Sacramento area, if you don't know what the Sammies are, they are a local award that is given to all of our local musicians and bands and people who support. So it's a pretty exciting award for this area. And if you haven't voted, you can vote at www.sammies.com. And there's a lot of really awesome nominees for this year. And we're going to go over what we think deserve the award.
Yes.
And some of them were very difficult categories. Some of them were extremely hard to pick because we do have actually an amazing array of talent in this area. So
Yes.
we will be going over that. And Dish and Music, talking about
Yep.
some of the upcoming shows, some shows we've gone to recently. So welcome aboard.
Yes. And so, again, in the St. Patrick's Day spirit, we're doing not local booze
Right.
this week.
Right, because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Sacramento area regionally or Northern California in general makes some kind of a whiskey product. I'm sure of that. But we really wanted to do something kind of authentic. And so what we decided to do, because our focus is local and regional products, we decided rather than have the local whiskey, we would do a locally produced roasted coffee. If you live in Sacramento and you love coffee, you probably already know about Temple Coffee. And this is available for purchase right at almost all of the local grocery stores now. You know, they've been around for a while. There's a few of the coffee houses. I remember the first time I ever went to Temple, I was like, oh, this is coffee. Like, this is real coffee. So the one that I went with, it's their Brazil coffee. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of
I think you can see it, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully. But I purchased it because the cocktail we're making today is a Irish coffee. So I thought, you know, this would be kind of a nice way to put a local twist on things. But it says that the notes are melon, orange zest, and honey, which I thought would complement well with the whiskey, and cream and whipped cream.
Yum.
Did somebody say whipped cream? Woo! So good. So should we start maybe with the cocktail?
Yep, let's do that.
It's Sunday, and
Of
let me tell
course.
you, we deserve a cocktail after this week.
After this
I think
week.
we both do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This week was crazy.
Yeah.
The last couple of weeks have been crazy for me, so.
So you guys, I didn't know what whiskey to buy. I'm not exactly a connoisseur. My whiskey is always Jameson. I'm that girl, like shots of JMO is my deal. But I wanted to do something a little different because I know that that's probably the purchase everyone's going to be making for St. Pat's is Jameson because it's probably the best seller, probably the most well known. But I went with
Hi, Brian and Michelle from England.
hi guys, and Johnny Angel.
Yep.
Mwah. So this one is called a proper number 12. It is distilled, aged, and bottled in Ireland. Look at this label though. I thought the label was super kick-ass.
Oh, so it is Irish.
It's really actually very Irish.
Oh, okay.
So there it is. I love the label. And the other thing that when I was looking, you know, through the aisle, I was really excited about, they donate money to, it says, we are honored to share this with you and proud to donate to first responders for every bottle sold. So
Yay.
I'm all about supporting, you know, our first responders and
Perfect.
everybody who serves our country and locally and our state. We salute you. We thank you. So that's why we went with this one. And so we're going to give it a go. I've actually never tried it. I probably should have opened the package first. This will be fun.
But it is a cork.
There is a cork,
Yes,
which I
we
love.
love the
You already
cork.
know I like that.
Seth, we are going to try to make it. Promise.
Oh, that's tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, well, yeah, we should shout out to Seth. If you are in the area, by all means, you guys go check out Killer Couture. They're one of our favorite local bands. That's at the Colony.
At the Colony.
Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
I believe. Don't use your teeth.
Sorry, guys.
So,
I'm a hillbilly.
Killer Couture. They will be playing tonight with a couple of other bands.
Right.
But, you know, they're our faves. So,
Oh my gosh.
anyway, if you haven't heard them, well, probably you've seen, I've posted videos on my, well, we both have when you've gone out, but the last time I saw them, I posted a lot of videos and went live. Oh my goodness, woman. So,
I can't do anything.
Shonda, so how would you describe this wonderful band?
So Killer Couture, if you don't know, we love to support them. Mainly for myself, it's it's kind of a throwback to my youth, if you will. God, she just tore into that. Look at that. She's like a little cat. She just, little raccoon, trash panda, just got right into it. Oh yeah. Awesome. But they have a lot of energy. They're super exciting to watch. They bring theatrics to their performances. And was that enough?
That was a lot of glugging.
Okay. And that's why I like them, because it reminds me of like my punk rock industrial gothic days. And it's extremely entertaining to watch.
They bring out
it's like
equipment.
Yeah, what is I don't know, the thing that's
flying.
like I don't know. Seth, help us out. I don't know.
It's a saw, I think.
I think it is like a saw. Anyway, you might get like sparks, flying at you.
If you're wearing hairspray, stand way in the back.
Yeah, if you're flammable at all, maybe.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
Any woman.
So I have Glug Glug the whiskey. I have my little sugar shaker, which Mama doesn't use sugar. So this is a little erythritol. I think I'm saying that correctly, because I don't eat sugar. So, but I do like my coffee a little bit on the sweet side. So we'll just put a little of that in there.
There's no measuring here. Hi, Jerry.
I don't need to measure. I'm a pro.
Hi, Lloyd.
Oh, hi, Lloyd. Happy birthday, Lloyd.
Oh, is it Lloyd's birthday today?
Was it yesterday? I'm not real sure. Anyway.
Happy birthday.
And then I got fancy. I got the French press here. So we're going to go ahead
French press.
We're going to plunge that delicious Temple coffee for our Irish coffees.
Yay. So excited.
This is going to be so delish. Rockabilly Martha Stewart up in this piece. Okay, and then we're gonna add to that a little half and half. You could use heavy cream if you prefer it. I love all things dairy, but we're gonna do a little half and half, just to your liking. Just kind of cools the coffee down, makes it a little creamy. We're gonna give that a little stirry stir. I was thinking when I got this all together, it would have been super cool to have like clear mugs, when you go to the pub and they have, the really classy looking mugs. I don't have that. I just have coffee mugs. So, but I mean,
we'll
it's kind
have
of,
to get some for some other
it's pretty
events
to look at, the coffee and the cream mixing. And here goes nothing. Do you like whipped cream?
I do. I'm a little bit weird about the half and half, but I'll take it.
Take it all. Okay. So we're gonna just, all right.
Yummy.
Hell yeah.
Look at that.
Happy St. Pat's month, because we're celebrating all month.
Yes, all month.
Oh.
There's a kick. That's nice,
That's
though.
good.
That coffee's delish.
That coffee's amazing. Thank you, Temple. This is an extra delicious Irish coffee yumminess. Love it.
I just want to drink. Would you mind if we just drink for a while and not say a word?
It's kind of perfect. The weather, guess what? It's still lame here. This weather, every time we're like, oh, the sun is shining today and it's going to be such a nice day.
I got into my car and my car's like on fire. The sun is like totally out. I'm like, where are my sunglasses?
Yeah.
And then I'm driving downtown and it's like sad and dark and gray. And I was all, what just happened?
Well, and yesterday we went to the vinyl record sale at Armadillo Records vinyl sale at Sudwerk. And we were both like, we are driving into the apocalypse. It was like so dark and gray and drizzly and cold, and it was colder in Davis too. But we scored some sweet records, so no complaints.
Totally,
no
Lloyd.
complaints.
Thank you.
Hi, Diana. Let me guess, you're still at the cabin.
Of course.
Of course. So let's get into today's episode. We have some exciting things coming up if you're looking to celebrate something here. For St. Patrick's Day, there's some shows that are coming up that we were kind of just going through. And you can find usually most of these events on Facebook, which is where we find a lot of shows. And, once you click interested on those events, it will remind you so that you don't forget, to go. Don't forget. So there's some good stuff coming up for St. Pat's Week. On Saturday the 16th, John Emery and the Unconventionals, they're going to be playing over at Blue Note Brewery.
That's in Woodland.
Yeah. We love that place.
It's pretty cool.
It's really casual. The beer is freaking yummy over there. People are super nice. There's room to spread out. It's just a good.
It's dog friendly and child friendly. I like the dog friendly part.
We like that place. Yeah, we love the dogs. We love dog watching. So that's one option on Saturday the 16th. We also have According to Bazooka. And that is, okay, I made some notes here. I can't read my own notes, you guys. How embarrassing.
The writing is like this little.
Oh, you know what? That's okay. So check it out. That show is that is with John Emery, is According to Bazooka. Okay. And that is at the Blue Note. Okay, so, and that show's free, guys. Free 98.
Yes.
And then another pick on that same day, super exciting. I love, if you guys haven't ever seen the Metalachis coming back.
Yay!
We love Metalachi.
We'll be there.
If you don't know about Metalachi, they're like, they do all your like 80s and 70s rock and roll radio metal hits, but they do them mariachi style. And they wear the costumes and they got the big funny rocker hair and theatrics and showmanship and performance, and it's just crazy and it's fun. So they are an absolute blast. And this show is going to be at Harlow's.
Yeah,
which is Harlow's. One of our very favorite venues. I mean, it's just, the food is good, the drinks are good, the service is incredible, the sound is amazing. Harlow's is just an amazing place. So that's going to be also with one of my local faves, Whiskey and Stitches. So that's going to be again on March 16th, which is the Saturday. Now for the 17th, you got a couple of different options. It's going to be St. Patrick's Day actually, so that's the 17th, which is a Sunday.
So we'll be doing our show and doing what we normally do, which is probably just go out right after. Right. But we're going to be home before amateur hour.
Right.
So
that's how we roll
on
a Sunday.
Which is, late night,
Right.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Green beer. Drunkenness. We don't want any part of that. Yes, for all my friends in the UK, yes, we drink green beer. That is how we celebrate St. Patty's Day. It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
I mean, some of us drink Guinness, though.
I love Guinness.
Yeah.
I love Guinness. Guinness is
and Jameson.
Fantastic. And I love Jameson.
And whatever.
And car bombs and Irish coffee and what have you. So yeah, on actual St. Patrick's Day, there are two picks as far as we're concerned. Probably if you really want to get into the really good Irish music spirit, you'll definitely not want to miss over at Father Patty's again in Woodland is going to be One-Eyed Riley. And those guys will just rock your socks off. They'll just melt your face.
Okay, we might be out that night.
I mean, I feel like we have to, I was trying to actually coordinate something with the boys to do like maybe an interview because One-Eyed Riley, obviously this is their super busy time. They play a ton of shows at this time of the year because it's St. Pat's, but they're so good. They're so good. And I mean, there's just nothing more festive than One-Eyed Riley on St. Pat's. So you can...
So description of like maybe the music.
Traditional Irish music. Okay. So very traditional Irish with a rock and kick though. They're very upbeat. They're very up tempo. It's fun. I mean, fiddle. It's really a good.
I feel like I've seen them before, but like
I booked them at Blue Lamp way back in the way back.
Have.
I think you were there.
Yeah, I'm sure I was.
You probably were. Yeah. So that is a good time, you guys. Definitely want to check out that show. And Father Patty's, if I'm not mistaken, will also be a free show because they're like a real traditional Irish pub. Good food, large selection of drinks,
and the wait staff is really awesome. Like we've always had good experiences.
It's always been really fun there. And it's just it's a good place to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. It's like that's probably the best pick. But also, side note, I just found out yesterday that on that same day, and it'll be also a free show, lots of free shows, lots of free options. There's going to be a great show over at Sackyard. The Bear Flag Trio are playing on St. Pat's.
Yay!
So I'm excited about that.
So that's early though.
Right. That's
Oh, so
usually
that's what
that's
we're
like
doing.
6 to 9.
No,
or...
wait, is that on St. Patrick's Day?
the Sunday.
I think it might be
Yeah.
an early show.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Like maybe 3 to something, right?
Yeah, 2 to 5 or whatever.
I need to check on that.
Yeah,
I did not
we'll
write down the
follow
times,
up.
but Sackyard shows are incredible. Sackyard shows are a big giant party every single time. Sackyard shows continue to book and present really amazing local, regional, national talent. Hats off, Sasha.
Yeah.
We love you. We love what you're doing there. Thank you so much for bringing amazing music to a great venue with a great staff, and we just love it. It's
Yeah,
just
so
the best.
Sackyard is basically one of our local, it's newer, a year I think they've been.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
right.
been
Maybe a
doing
little
music,
better.
maybe
than
a little better, but they're like one of our local, like I don't know, what do you call it?
It's like a brewery, so they have like all these different
they
beers
don't
on
brew
tap.
their own.
No, they feature
yeah,
local
feature
brews.
local brews,
And they have like tap takeovers,
Yeah.
and they have a really fantastic selection of wines. I had such the good wine at the Hucklebuck show, thanks to Sasha's recommendation. She picked a good one for me, and it was delicious. I don't remember the name of it. I'm terrible. It was a French something. It was really good. It was like a Cabernet. Anyway, so good times and music at Sackyard. Support them. Support them. Support them.
And they are also dog friendly and
Kid friendly.
child friendly.
They have parking.
As I roll my eyes.
Yes, right off the freeway, right, on the grid. Excellent location. We love Sackyard. So, and Bear Flag Trio, really super awesome, like Americana, Western swing style music.
Honky tonk, like
Little bit.
hillbilly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Little selection of all of those aforementioned.
Yes, and we love them. They're amazing.
It's a show
people.
you can put your cowboy boots on.
Yeah, for sure.
And have a really good time. And they're fun people, and they're great musicians, and it's a kick. It's a lot of fun.
Oh,
So.
wait, hold on. I forgot. I still had this
Oh,
on my
look!
thing.
Da da da. We love a visual, don't we?
Yes.
So Bear Flag Trio. I forgot.
They have
yeah.
like really like cool songs, cool music. Everyone should buy the CD. They are going to Spain soon. I think like
And then in
literally,
Japan
and then
too, right?
Japan.
Mhm.
Yeah, and actually, the last time they were in Japan, they brought someone here from Japan. Oh my God, Wanda. Oh damn it! Sorry guys, we
Something
forgot.
Wanda.
Yeah, and they were awesome, and we've made friends with them, and they're super cool, and they got to see like Elvis Cantu and Sebastian from LA. I forget which his band is. Anyway, Wild record label. So they were able to go see them perform in Japan because I said, "Hey, my friends are in Japan."
Isn't that what's great about music?
And
Music
so they
brings
went.
us all
And they were
together.
like, they sent me all these pictures. It was
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah.
So yes, these guys are bringing music to us as well from other countries, and
So
we appreciate that.
Yep,
Because
we
now
do.
we've made some new buddies, and we can also send them the music that we think they would appreciate as well. So, yay, Wild Records. And
Yay music!
everything, yes.
Yay music! So that's kind of our picks for St. Pat's Day. If you're here and about, I know that there's some really cool stuff happening with our friends down in Southern California.
Isn't
that we're
Elvis
not going to
playing
be able to
also
make.
Friday? Next Friday. Elvis Cantu.
Is that at Sackyard too?
Sackyard.
Sackyard.
Friday night.
You guys.
6 to
Oh, we will be there.
whatever.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
pitching a tent at Sackyard. I'm just. Gonna live
We're
there.
just going to be there
We're
all
just
weekend.
gonna live there. Yeah. Just camping out in the bathroom, so I don't miss anything.
Yeah.
Sackyard, so much fun, you guys. Check it out. For
Yeah,
sure.
so Elvis Cantu, he's just getting back from
Belgium.
yeah. So exciting. Can't wait to hear all the stories. The pictures are amazing.
I know. We love
So
Elvis.
yes, we do love Elvis.
Yeah,
So-
that's awesome. Well, that's so great.
Yeah.
We'll get to catch up and
Yep.
see him. That's awesome. So
Him and his beautiful wife Amy.
We love
Who is
Amy.
amazing.
Yeah, we love her.
Yes. And what else are we doing?
I
Do
think
we-
that that's pretty much a
For
wrap
next
for St.
weekend.
Pat's.
Yeah.
Like I think that that's probably everything that's, that we know about anyway.
Well, and then the following Friday, because it is Sackyard and we're on that thing, on that kind of Sackyard vibe, Diana and the Cherry Kings are going to be playing there. So Diana and the Cherry Kings, see visuals. Anyway, they'll be playing on the 22nd, which is also, I believe, a Friday night. So
Oh.
it's going to be like the 6 to
You guys,
whatever.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
I'm
Sackyard
moving in.
is bringing
I'm moving
su-
in.
such fun music
Such
and
good
just kind of
music.
consistent.
Yeah.
So
And the
I mean,
shows are free. The shows are free. Listen, Sacramento,
Yeah, Friday night
They're
we
doing
went,
it right.
Yeah.
Look at what they're doing. They're building a community. They have really
Absolutely.
good drinks. They have really good service. They have plenty of seating. They have parking. This is a business model. I wish people would like, the band isn't going to save your business, guys. It's not. If you have a shitty place and no one wants to go there, hiring a band on Friday isn't going to save your bar. I'm sorry.
No.
So, but the people and the places that are doing it right, support them. Just, go out there, support them, because that is how it works. I mean, they are building a community there, and they are building a sense of following. Like, people want to go every week because there's something fun every week. It's kind of like, we'll say it again.
Packed.
Shady Lady. That's another one. They know what they're doing. Like, there's no cover charge. You come in, you buy your drinks, you get your food, you have a part. It's a party.
Yep.
That place is a party. Sackyard's a party. And they're taking over.
They
I
do
love
have
it.
food as well. They always have a different food truck.
And then they have their regular eats too, right? Their little kitchen bites or whatever that they have too.
I've never had that.
Yeah, because like when mom and dad were there, mom and dad, I party with my parents.
We party with her parents.
Yeah, we do. They got a sandwich, like a turkey sandwich, because the skewer truck was there. So it's nice. There's a good selection. There's something for everybody. Like, it's super
And we were just there on Friday, and it was like packed.
It was a party.
And it was a party, and we were watching our friends, the Hucklebucks. They are local Sacramento. I've been kind of following them since like the 90s, like the late 90s.
Yeah, and the consistent has always been Doug, who we love and adore.
Doug James.
But the really cool thing is like, he continues to evolve.
Yep.
Yes, it's blues, and yes, it's similar style, and maybe some of the songs are the same, but the truth is like, that band, I mean, that guy's relentless.
Yep.
We love you, Doug.
Yeah,
he keeps going. He keeps acquiring new players. He brings new material. The energy is fantastic. If you love blues music, check out the Hucklebucks.
And we love Robert
band.
Sidwell and
we
Ronnie
love Robert.
James.
The whole band. The whole band's
Yes.
a dream time band. We love them so much. But check out the Hucklebucks and support the Hucklebucks if you're here local. Or support them anyway. See their videos, whatever. They're great.
Buy the CDs. Always buy CDs when you go out and
buy the merch.
And tip
Always
them.
tip the band.
Yes.
Yeah, we walked around with their tip jar on Friday because
fun.
That's how we roll. We're like, put some money in here.
We like it.
My mom was out there just, you put some money in here, because she's one of us. So that was a great time, and thank you again to Sackyard. But the gist of this show and what we wanted to bring to everybody's attention is the Sammie Awards, which we kind of mentioned at the top. The Sammie Awards, it's an annual award for all of our local people. There's a lot of people that like to, throw around, oh, I won the Sammie, or I was nominated for the Sammie. And it's because it's the public picks. So your vote is important, just like any voting process. Like, your vote is important. You get to pick. So if you don't pick, then whoever wins is going to win. So if you care about this and you care about the vote, look at what she's doing. She's, hi everybody, we're wavy wave. Hey, look, it's Shanda. I love you, Shanda. We love you. We say it every week, I think, but I love her. I want her to come back. Come back, Shanda. We love you.
You need to, some people may not know who she is, so you might want to say, they're like, Shanda, who's this
right.
Shanda
Shanda
chick?
from Shanda and the Howlers from Las Vegas, Nevada. Just absolutely one of my most favorite bands. You guys, she's amazing. There's some videos on YouTube. If you don't know, you can go look it up and check her out. She plays all over the place. She's also Wild Records. So they tour everywhere. They're globetrotting people, and they're doing all kinds of exciting shows.
And she's like awesome and nice and gorgeous, and she's just a great human. We love it.
But to that end, if anybody with the Wild contingent is listening, that Women of Wild show, you need to bring it up north, even if it's in San Francisco. Like, I know Sacramento's sad and sorry and you can't come to Sac, but like,
we love you.
Maybe we'll go to the Bay. Like, I can hook that up. Hi, Shanda.
She's so cute.
Let's have that Women of Wild show.
Let's
do that. I will promote that. I will call me.
That'll be like a sausage fest, though, I think, if all the gals from Wild.
I bet you it is.
Guys would be like,
are we right? Is it a sausage fest? Tell us the truth. Is it going to be a sausage fest? But when I saw the flyer for that, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I wish I could be there, because that just looks like such an epic show. Like, you know what they should do? Shanda, tell Reb. It's like, it's overseas. It's not here.
No, but I thought they were doing that at Viva as well.
Are they doing it at Viva, Shanda? We don't know. But listen, tell Reb to video that and sell it. I will buy a DVD. I will buy it. Mark my words, I will buy that. I want to see it. I really want to see that show.
That'll be so much fun.
So yeah, that's going to be a good one.
so
The Whiskey
strong.
Works people. What is she saying? We shall see.
Oh.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we were talking about Sammie's, then I got sidetracked.
Okay, Sammie's.
On to Shantytown.
I know.
But so about the Sammie's, you guys, there's 2 days left of voting. Sammie's.com is where you vote. There's a bajillion different categories, but we were just going to kind of go over, you know, what we think are like the good picks for
Yes.
the Sammie's. And so if you're like, I don't know who to vote for, you can take our advice.
You have
and
2 days,
you have
people.
2 more days.
2 days.
And here's the thing. This is what we want to say about the Sammie's is that, you know, anybody...
Thank you, Shanda, for that. Viva on Friday night is the women.
Muy excelente. See, I thought that was
see.
overseas. See, shows what I know. Pay attention. Pay attention. But anybody anywhere can vote for the Sammie's. So if
Yes.
you're watching us overseas, if you're watching from down south, you know, you can vote for the Sammie's. So if there's a band that you like from this region and you want to show them some love, you can vote at Sammie's.com. Anyway, so yeah, the voting ends 3/12, and there's a million different categories, but it's actually, they've made the voting very easy. You just click, 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 submit. It's very easy. But there were a few categories that we actually did not pick because there were some people that were just like, I don't even know who that
DJs
is.
and MCs
We
and
don't.
stuff like that. 'cause we
Electronic
don't-
Music
yeah.
Group of the Year, we're not familiar.
Yeah.
Sorry. The first category that we were going to bring up is the Artist of the Year, and like I said, there was quite a few entries, and you know it is hard to pick. It's always hard to pick, but we think the cat that maybe deserves it the most is Rick Estrin.
Hey, we love Rick.
Like
We do.
we love Rick.
We love Rick.
He's a blues guy. He's been around forever.
Yes.
He's like flagship, epic, Sacramento.
He's traveled he's
everywhere.
like international, right?
He is
like,
international, yeah.
Yeah.
But Rick Estrin, we really wish you the best, and we hope
Yes.
that you do win the Artist of the Year for the
do.
Sammie. And then the next category that we picked was the Release of the Year, because a lot of our local bands have released CDs and albums, and but we went ahead and picked for our pick the Losing Streaks.
Yes, the Losing Streaks.
And the album
They are
is
back
called,
on track.
Yeah, they are back and better than ever. It's called This Band Will Self-Destruct. Look how freaking cool.
Look at
Those
how
guys are so
cool that
No,
cover
but
is.
Flip it and show the band.
But look at how cool these dudes are. Like, literally, I don't know if
God.
I'm getting in there, but oh my God. And this album is amazing.
And can we talk about vinyl? We love vinyl.
Yes, I always try to get vinyl when I can. So any of you other bands that like Bear Flag Trio or Diana, a 45 would even be awesome of like one of your favorite songs. Well, there are some of us that do buy these.
Can I pick, Diana? Can I say that you need to sing your Brenda Lee song? You need to do Sweet Nothing.
Oh
You need to do
yeah,
that.
like a 45 and then the
Our
B-side.
girl Diana nails that song.
Yes.
Like a mofo. She
But
just nails it.
We'll talk about her later. So
We will talk
need
about
to
her later. Okay.
Continue with
Keep
our,
on track. Keep on track. The
So
whiskey's
anyway,
working.
yes, the Losing Streaks, awesome band cover. They're
Yeah.
back and
Yeah,
rad.
we got to catch them big like local music hootenanny over there at Harlow's. It was really good with the decibels and the snobs.
Yes.
And holy cow, what a great
Yeah,
show.
that was a great
That's a
show.
different episode,
Yeah,
you guys, but it was
yeah.
very good, and that is a really electric, awesome, good band.
And if
to
you
see
follow
live.
us on Instagram, Wine Women and Song Gals, you can. There's probably clips
There
of
are
that
clips.
show.
Absolutely.
So
and pictures of us with the decibels because we love them. We love them.
Yes.
Okay. So that is our pick for the Release of the Year. The next
Good luck, guys.
The next category, oh boy, they win again, the Losing Streak.
Woo!
So it's the Video of the Year, which is Too Late. So you could check that out probably on YouTube.
Yeah, probably.
On their Facebook.
Yeah.
I hope they win.
Yeah.
Blues and Streaks, you deserve it. You
do.
put in the work. You know what? You've paid your dues.
Yep, they
you
have.
deserve to, kind of like Rick. You deserve to win.
Yep.
Hell yeah. So, and then for the blues category, the best blues musician in Sacramento in all of the land. That's a hard. Listen, we got good blues in
Yeah,
Sac.
we have good.
That's
blues
a
in
hard
Sac.
category to even. I don't even know how you pick, but I did. And you know who I picked?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I picked Kyle Rowland,
Kyle!
Wonderkind. Like,
Yes.
that kid is a prodigy. He's amazing. I met Kyle Rowland. He was 16 years old. A little baby.
Yes.
He was just a little baby and blew my mind. Like, got up with these, it was at a blues jam, and he just jumped up there with his harp and just melted everybody's face and act like he owned the place. And what I mean by that is like his performance, because in truth, he's a very sweet, kind, humble man. He's a sweetheart. And he's a hell of a musician. Check out Kyle Rowland.
So, side story to Kyle, because I remember right before his 21st birthday, like this kid would hang outside of the Torch Club, which is our local blues bar, and he would hang out, and he'd be like, I just want to get in. And so like when he was turning 21, like a couple of months after, I remember seeing him in the rain just wanting to like go and play. And he had his 21st birthday there. They let him perform. I mean, it was a party. Like, he was dying to get into Sacramento. That's Sacramento. I don't know what you would call the Torch Club. Like, it's been around
It's
forever.
an institution.
It is.
It's
and
an
he knows
institution.
that, and people loved him. And
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
back then, if you went to any blues jam anywhere, that kid was there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what did you do? Take light rail? How did you even get here? Who brought you here? I mean, he was just like, boom, here I
I'm
am.
riding my bike.
Adorable kid.
Yes.
Amazing musician.
Yes.
Prodigy.
And he's a sweet guy.
And
Yeah.
a sweet guy. A hell of a dude. We love you, Kyle.
Yes.
And good luck,
Good luck.
in the Sammies.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we really do hope you win that category. And then next up is the country alt country category. And that's kind of hard too, because we have a lot of good country music. We have a lot of alt country music. We have a lot of outlaw. We have just a plethora.
There were a few people that I thought would have been on there, but they weren't. But
Yeah, that's true. And also, side note, with the Sammies, you can also write in somebody.
Oh, yeah,
so if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, hey, but I like this guy, you can write whoever you want in on that category. So you don't have to just click on what they offer. Because there's probably a lot of people that weren't nominated.
Like Danny Morrison.
Danny Morris and the California Stars.
Yeah, they weren't on there.
No, they weren't.
That sucks.
Yeah, we love. So for that category, our pick was the man, John Emery. If you don't know John Emery, you don't know Jack.
And you can check him out.
You can check him out.
Next
and
weekend.
that guy, yeah, he's like one of the hardest working dudes I know. Like he, helps with the booking at Blue Note.
Diana, the Trucaderos, you're right. Maybe next year we're going to have to write them in.
Regarding the Trucaderos, we need to tell those cats, because you know what the problem is.
They don't have a Facebook. They don't have any
Freaking
social
hillbillies.
media.
They don't do social media. They're too good for social media. We need to kick their ass. I tell Felix all the time, I'm like, listen.
We need to manage them.
We do. We do. I made them a logo. I did. I tried.
They have merch. They just don't have a Facebook.
And they make good flyers,
or
but
Insta.
if people saw the Trucaderos, to know them is to love them, they probably would be nominated. But our pick was John Emery. We love John Emery.
We love John
and he's
Emery.
another dude that's like, you know what? That guy deserves it. If for no other reason, he's so hardworking. He never gives up. He keeps on trucking. He keeps on putting on shows. He keeps on performing. He keeps on reinventing and writing songs. And we love you, John Emery, and we hope you win. And best of luck to you. We love you. So yeah, that's John Emery and the Unconventionals is the name of his new outfit. And like I said, they're going to be at the Blue Note next Saturday. So you can check them out if you want to go and see them. And then next up is the cover or tribute band category. And there was again a whole lot of good talent in there. But I did pick, who was not on there. And Bob Caudle, if you're watching this, like, what the hell? We want you to win for the Dinoholics.
Yeah.
Dinoholics are the most amazing tribute act you will
It's always
ever
a good
see.
show.
It is a party, and the
Yeah.
Dinoholics, if you don't know who they are like a Rat Pack tribute. So
Yep.
it's, you know, Frank and Dean and Sammie, but it's so much more than that. They continue as years go on. They've added Marilyn Monroe. They have John Wayne. They have Peter Lawford in the mix. They have sometimes Johnny Cash in the mix. So
Who was the comedian?
Oh,
He was
Joey.
so cute. Joey.
Joey.
Fudge. I can't remember.
Rat Pack
I said
people,
fudge.
holler at us. But it's always like the show's always a little different. It's very spontaneous. They're amazing at just sort of ad-libbing and just sort of, you know, off the cuff humor. There's jokes involved. It's like, you know,
like it used to be.
Yeah.
Back in the good old days.
When I was a little girl, and I, you know, back, I would watch these old black and white
variety
movies.
shows.
Yeah,
right?
Yes,
we love them.
But I would watch these old movies, these old black and white movies, and I would see, these, like, you know, scenes. Like maybe in Gilda, right, with Rita Hayworth. Like maybe that's one of my top 10 movies. But you know that scene when they're in the nightclub and there's people over there and everybody's dressed and everybody's in a booth and everything's lavish and luxurious and beautiful. And I really thought when I grew up that when I was of age, I would be hanging out in clubs like that with beautiful, like, floor show, nightclub.
She is.
I thought I would be wearing furs and, you know, ostrich feathers.
Oh,
and
yeah. Ooh.
I would be hanging out with guys in tuxes, and I would just be. I really believe. I'm special, but I really did believe that. I believed
Bring
that.
back the tuxes
And the feathers.
and the feathers
And the furs.
We
and
love
whatever. But I really, like, that had such an impact on me at a very formative age. Like the ladies with their hair and the whatever. And I believe that. So that's what the Dinoholics are. It's like a little just time capsule back into like a glamorous time. You can dress up and be glamorous and be surrounded by a beautiful performance in the glamour of something that is past. So if you're a vintage retro goober like we are, Dinoholics are just a special experience. And they also have offshoot of that like outfit, and it's the Marilyn and Martin show. Martin and Monroe is called. So
that's fun.
It's the Dean Martin with the Marilyn Monroe, and they bring in other performers, and it's just really fun. Like, who doesn't love Marilyn Monroe and Dean Martin? Like, that's good times. So that was my pick. I wrote them in. If you want to write them in also, you can. And I would love to see Bob just win something.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That man has contributed a lot to this area.
Hopefully next year, if not, you know, if people don't write them in now, we'll see him on the ballot next year. That would be nice.
They need to win something.
Yeah,
they're amazing.
Absolutely.
So that was our pick for that. And then we have, now this category I didn't really understand, but it's called Creative Achievement in Support of Local Music. I don't know. I think that's me. I should win. Write your girl in. I should win that. I support all y'all. But yeah, so that category I was kind of like, what does that even mean? But it was like a list of like DJs. So I guess it's like people who don't perform music but support music kind of a thing. And there was a lot of people to pick from in that category. But our pick for that will always be Cactus Pete.
Yes.
We love you, Cactus Pete.
We love you,
so,
Pete. Yes.
Cactus Pete, it's kind of a local phenomenon. If you're here in Sacramento area at the Hideaway Bar and Grill on Franklin Boulevard, every single Tuesday night, this man trucks out his incredible collection of 78 records, and he plays them on his own
78 people.
Talking about some shellac, you know,
Yeah.
like it's an incredible experience because, you know, he dresses the part, he decorates his table, it's got his little handmade cactuses. The cactuses are available for purchase.
Yes.
Should you want a
Support.
handmade little cactus.
I've purchased a lot.
But the cat is the coolest. He's the coolest guy to like talk to, hang out with. He knows his stuff about music. He's an incredible man. We love you, Cactus Pete. We really hope you win.
And
you
Diana loves you as well because she just said Cactus Pete.
Hell yeah. Every Tuesday night. What else you going to do on a Tuesday?
Yeah.
And it's free 98.
It's
we
free,
love free.
And you can have drinks and listen to good music, and he is the sweetest man, and I've had great conversations with him at other events. So yeah.
And it's almost like, because it's a Tuesday, it's almost like industry night. So you're gonna like
Yeah.
see your favorite bartender and see your
Yeah.
favorite DJ and see your favorite whomever, and you don't ever know who's gonna just wander in. It's just like a fun. Yeah, I love Cactus Pete.
So that is our. We want to see him win. So hopefully, if you guys are voting,
Vote Cactus Pete.
Vote Cactus.
Vote.
Yes.
Next up, for the best DJ in Sacramento area, and that was another hard category because there's a lot of good DJs also, but it was another one kind of like Rick Estrin, where it's like, who should win this category? Larry Rodriguez should definitely win.
Yep.
The Flower Vato.
Was it a write-in also? 'Cause
no,
there wasn't. Well, how come Roger wasn't on there?
That's true.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Anyway.
But we voted
We
for
voted
Larry.
for Larry.
Because listen, that cat, who else has been around that long, who's just been trying forever? And I mean, he's at multiple different events.
In the old days, he used to like lug in like crates of records. Like crates of like funk, and like he was mostly funk.
And soul.
And like crates of records. Man, we might have to hit him up.
We love that guy. We love him. Larry, good luck. We hope you win. You're amazing. So yeah, for DJ category, Larry Rodriguez. Vote him. Vote.
Yes.
And then for the folk category, which is not like something that I'm terribly familiar with in our area, like I love me some country, some outlaw, some rockabilly, and some rock and roll. And then, Seth Draven. We're all over the place. We're all over the place.
Yes, all over.
But I'm not that familiar with folk. We don't have like any like per se folk venues. I feel like those people just get shoved onto other bills in maybe outlying areas or whatever. I keep touching your boob.
Because they're so boobylicious
big.
right now.
So I didn't know really who to vote for, but Miss Eva, she did. She hit me to a band called Sea of Bees, which is one girl, right?
It's one girl.
Okay, so tell
her
us
name
about
is
that.
Jules. She's amazing. If anyone follows my Insta, I did take some video of her when she played for Ila Bamba. She doesn't play a whole lot anymore, but when Ila Bamba is in town, they always book her. And she's adorable, and she's the sweetest person ever.
So that's an interesting mix. So
the
she's
Roa
like a
brothers
folk chick?
follow her as well. Yes, she is.
Yeah, okay.
But I've seen her a couple of times. But I love her, and she's a sweetheart, and I think she should win this award.
Well, we hope you win, Jules.
Yeah, Jules.
Jules.
She's
Sea
so
of Bees.
sweet.
Sea of Bees. If
Yes.
you're paying attention, if you're making notes.
Yes.
Okay, and then next up is the funk category, which like not a whole lot of bands. There wasn't a whole lot to pick from, but my personal pick. There was actually there's two. She picked one. I picked one. My favorite funk band locally is. I love the name Big Sticky Mess.
I've not seen them. I don't.
Holy
think.
cow! It's
So I
like
think I'm gonna have to check.
they're
them
a
out.
party. They're so much fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like they've played a whole lot recently.
Okay.
But I mean, I saw them probably, I guess maybe about 2 years ago, and it was at Fox and Goose.
Okay.
They're a party.
Okay.
They're just like, you just didn't even know it hit you. They're such a party. They're so
Awesome.
much fun. So yeah, Big Sticky Mess. I hope you win because I love you because you're great. And then Eva's pick was
The Gold Souls, and I've seen them once, and I know I missed a show at Shady. I think it was their CD release. I do have a CD. I think. Oh, I should have brought it. I think I do have a CD. But anyway, they're cute. They have a female front woman. She's adorable. Her voice is amazing, and
I love it.
Yeah, the Gold Souls. So,
So
if
good
you
luck,
ever
you guys.
see them,
Good
yeah,
luck.
good luck. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're excited.
And then for the hard rock category, and that was another one where it's like there's not a whole lot of people in that category, so it was kind of like, ooh, well, there's like I think 3 maybe people different, but I picked Some Fear None, and I think I saw them. I want to say it was like a Blue Lamp show. I think it was like, and so yeah, like that would be my pick for that. Good luck to those guys. And like I said, we're skipping over some of the categories because it was just like, nah, I don't know.
Yeah, like MC and like a couple other like
just
EDM.
weird.
Like
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
And then in the hip hop category, my boy, he's not my boy. I don't even know him. I haven't met him. I just maybe secretly crush on him. He's like 12. I should shut up. But I love you, Hobo Johnson. I love you. He's amazing. If you guys haven't checked him out, do so, because he's an amazing songwriter. He's like a poet more than anything. It reminds me style-wise, like, I know kids that are like a lot younger than me are completely like, they're just into what he's doing and they don't know why. When I see him, when I listen to him, I'm, because I have that reference, like I can hear like, oh, it reminds me of like a cross between like Jonathan Richman, Modern Lovers kind of style, real breathy poetry, kind of almost like spoken word / Lou Reed / a little Tom Waits, like not guttural like that Tom Waits style, but just that breathy, I'm talking more than I'm singing. I don't even consider it hip hop. Like I know he's got the little beat going on, but it's like, it's worth it.
But I do love a good hip hop beat, so I'll have to check him out.
I love Hobo
and
Johnson.
I love all that
Hobo
other stuff
Johnson's
that
gonna
you were
clean
talking
house
about.
though. I feel like he's gonna win everything, and he should, because he's amazing. And what, like, it's like, where did this guy come from? It's one of those things where you're just like, what?
I don't know.
What even is this? It's so good.
Is he really young?
Yeah. Well, compared to me.
Well, what is young? Like,
I
is
mean,
he in
I
his
feel
20s?
like, yeah,
Okay.
solidly 20 something. Yeah.
Well, he's got some art under his belt, so that's awesome.
Yeah, he's taken over.
We appreciate that.
Yeah,
so
he's amazing.
Good luck.
Good luck to Mr. Hobo Johnson, or the band known as Hobo Johnson. Yeah, I think it's the band known as. It's probably not his name. Anyway, and then in the indie category, there was a few different people to pick from, and it was a toss-up. We love Todd Morgan. Todd Morgan and the Emblems, Todd Morgan. He's just amazing. And also honorable mention / maybe some competition, Sun Valley Gun Club. Like, I booked them also at Blue Lamp, and I dug it. I like them. They're rocking. So
I'll have to check out some of these. I didn't check out a lot of them. I just know what I liked, and I kind of voted.
Yeah.
But I do need to see what else is out there.
Right.
So I can go to, I like to go to shows, so.
And see new people. It's super fun. So we hope, we wish them luck. And then next, oh gosh, here's another one. Like the jazz category is kind of like blues category. Like, who do you pick? Because we got good stuff. Just when I feel all like sad about like where I live, I'm like, gosh, we really do have some good talent up in here. So, and you know who we're gonna say probably. If you pay attention, if you know us, we're gonna pick Peter Petty. Peter Petty all day, Peter Petty all night, because we're #Peters girls.
And a lot of Peter's bands that he does, depending on if it's the orchestra or like it's just a couple of guys, there's always like a lot of our other favorite musicians that perform with him. So that's also an added bonus for us, because we have like Zach, we'll play with him, sometimes Jeff Miller.
And the cute horn guy.
Yeah, oh my God.
Otis.
Yeah. So, we love to see all of that.
He always brings a great show. He is absolutely par none. He is the best performer.
Yeah.
He's the best performer. You can't
we
touch that.
We say that all the time, though. When you're in a band, we don't want you to stand up there all like boring and like, whoa. We want you to perform. Monkey, perform. Wait.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Yeah, that's kind of a Peter thing, though, because he wears the gorilla suit. It's not really a monkey suit.
True.
But anyway, we want to see, like, we love it when the singer interacts with the crowd. You're showing us something, and you're a great
look like you're
singer.
having a good time.
And, like you're enjoying what you do. Exactly.
Amen and
yes,
hallelujah
we love
to
that.
So, like, probably the only one performance-wise that can even hold a candle would be Mr. Zach Sapinor, which I know we talk about him all the time too, but probably because he's such a good performer. He's so much fun to watch. He interacts with the crowd. He's really entertaining. So,
we like
but Peter, gosh, win, Peter. We love you.
Yeah, Peter girls, we're voting for you. We voted for you. We're supporting you.
And we hope you win. And then live performer, it goes without saying, we already just talked about it, but Peter Petty is also nominated for the best performance. Yeah. So, and he should win.
Yay,
so vote Peter. And if you don't know, definitely look him up, because if you like that old jazz style, if you like Louis Prima and Bobby Darin and those big band orchestra type bands, Peter nails it. Cab Calloway. He was a cab. He's incredible. So check it out. Just go to YouTube, check out Peter Petty. We love him. And the next one is the metal category, and there was two that we both love and adore. The Peace Killers / Kill the Precedent. And that's not president, that's precedent, like with a C. So both amazing bands, great performers. We love them and wish them both like good luck.
Good luck.
And
Absolutely.
either would be a great pick.
Yes,
so yeah,
for
like
sure.
it's awesome. For the R&B category, we picked La Tour. We love you, Tatiana. If you get to see this, we absolutely love and adore her and her family. It's her husband and her kid, and I don't know, a gaggle of other amazing folk who. It's just so good, you guys. Like it's like a soul R&B funk fusion of deliciousness. Check out the
who's
tour.
playing Torch next Wednesday? Peter, Diana. Did we miss that? How did we miss that? We had looked everything up.
We did.
Oh,
where's that invite?
Diana,
where's my invite?
Yeah, Diana. Tell me, is that Peter? Anyway, back to the Sammies.
An Irish coffee.
Yes.
So Latour, good luck. We hope you win. We love you, Tatiana. And then for the reggae category, it was weird, you guys. We have good reggae. We have good ska. Like, what the heck? The category, there was like hardly anyone nominated. There was Arden Park Roots was nominated, so we picked them. But, you know, we also have the Sacktown Storytellers. We have the Scratch Outs. Like, we have good... I don't know why they're not nominated. I don't know. So write them in if you love them. I mean, I like all that.
I mean, how do you get nominated? Is it like people see you, you play, someone picks you? Like, maybe these performers, we need them to come out more and perform so that they can get nominated. Like, again, we do have really good reggae/ska bands out there, and... Yeah.
But kind of like the folk category, like there's just not a lot of venues for people to perform. There's not a lot of venues in Sacramento, you guys. Like I would throw shows like twice a week, 3 times a week. There's nowhere to play.
Yeah, I think some of these smaller people, like even like in the folk category, they might do like something like cafes, which some of us might not be kind of hip to, you know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good luck to Arden Park Roots.
Yep.
And to, you know, all of these people. And then in the rock category, I guess we wrote it in, right?
Yes. No, it was
they were nominated.
They were nominated.
And you know, it's Roa Brothers.
Yeah, the Roa Brothers band. So they're in the studio right now. They're gonna have some CDs soon, and hopefully a rad CD release party. I'm super excited for them. I love like all of the band members. They're all really brothers. It's Eddie, Ray, and Michael, and Eddie's lovely wife Rita.
She likes them.
Yes, I feel like they're my children.
She's like the Roa Brothers
children.
godmother.
Yes,
She's
I am
like
the godmother. But they are amazing, and I can't wait for their CD to come out. But that was rock category, and yeah, we're super excited. I'm good for now. Look at I think I'm already drunk. But
Amateur.
I'm excited for them. So
and the Roa Brothers, you guys, like I know we've talked about them before, but if you haven't seen them, they're such like kind of like Hobo Johnson. It's like these young kids, and they're weird because they're different. It's like they're not like everybody else.
No.
It's like it's such a refreshing and exciting sound in that. I mean, it's not like what they're doing is not ever been heard before, because it is derivative. For me, it reminds me of like, you know, the Talking Heads or television, Richard Hell, the Voidoids, like back in the 70s.
And then Rita with her amazing like voice, she really reminds me of like I told her she needs to do a B-52s cover band, like just her and some other people, and have a couple of the Roe Brothers could still back her up, you know, but she needs another chick that can like, you know, sing with her, and it'd be awesome. We need a B-52s cover band. Her voice is amazing. She reminds me of like Kate or Cindy, and I love it.
Yeah. So. And they're fun to watch. They're different. They're just different.
Yeah.
It's really exciting because they're just different.
Yes.
So Roa Brothers.
I try not to miss any of their shows. It has to be like a someone that's like I don't see very often, like Big Sandy or Deke or someone from LA, that I will miss one of their shows, but I try not to miss any of their shows.
Yeah, they're
because
fun.
I support them and they're amazing. So we're on that one.
Oh,
look at see.
Oh yeah,
it's already taking over.
You guys, I had the wrong notes. Okay, it is. This whiskey is delicious. So good. Okay, so yeah, Roa Brothers band, and then oh gosh, here we are. Here we go. Woo! So now we're at the rockabilly category.
Rockabilly category.
If you are anywhere within earshot of where we live, you know there's no rockabilly in Sacramento. There's like hardly anyone. There's like 6 of us.
Yes.
I mean, there's just not a whole lot of us.
Yes.
So there's even fewer bands. But there are a few that are really doing their best to kind of keep the sound alive and to give us something to dance to and to keep the fire going, so to speak. So there was only a few nominated in the category because, again, we just don't have a lot of rockabilly in the area. But you know who we're going to say, because we've said it before, our girl, Diana and the Cherry Kings. Flip that over, though, so they can look at how cute she is. Is she not just the cutest little bombshell you ever saw in your whole life?
Yep.
We love you, Diana.
Yes, we
You
do.
have to win. You have to
Yes.
win. Listen, again, if you're even on the outside of the Sacramento area, if you're like down south, you're overseas, you're in Iowa, you're in wherever, Michigan, vote for Diana.
Vote for
Just
Diana.
Give her
Vote
some
for
love.
that bombshell.
And you can check her out also. She's got it going on. She's got a great Facebook. She's got really good
She's on
videos.
Insta. They're on Insta.
She's excellent at promoting, so you can check her out all kinds of places. And she says Peter on March 20th. And okay, but your next show is next Friday, right, Diana?
No, the 22nd.
22nd
At Sackyard.
Listen,
22nd at Sackyard. If you don't know
Come
who
see it
she
live.
is and you live in Sacramento.
Come see it live.
Yep.
Yes.
Diana and her Cherry Kings.
1/3 of the Sacto Boob Mafia right there. There she is. Our girl. We are rooting for you. We are rooting for you. We voted for you. We love you.
Yes.
And you should vote for her too in the rockabilly category.
Yeah.
So Sammies.com. Go vote. So yeah, that is the rockabilly category. There's 2 categories left. The next one is the teen category, which I'm assuming means teen band. Teen members, and there was only a couple of different nominees, but we picked our boys Free Candy, who are friends with my daughter.
Yes, we love
my
Free
daughter
Candy.
is 16 years old, and that she's been following those guys, I think, since they started, basically.
Yeah, and I think I started following them like a year ago when she was like 15. I went to a couple of shows she suggested.
They're great though.
Yeah.
Listen, if you like that, like, late 80s and early 90s punk rock kind of sound, that kind of poppy punk, Free Candy, they're awesome. They're so good live, like so fun to watch. They've got it. They've really got it. So yay, Free Candy. Hope you win.
Yay.
Yeah. And then the last category, you guys, is the world music category, which we don't have a whole lot to pick from there either. But it's our dudes. It's One Eyed Riley. And they do, like I said, like an Irish type style music. So if you like that sound, like
So Father Patty's next
on Sunday, on actual St. Patrick's Day. So check out One Eyed Riley. They are amazing. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That's like all of the categories, all of the nominees. It's going to be a good competition.
Yeah, we're excited. We wish everyone
the best.
luck. Yeah.
Yep.
So now, do we have anything else?
I don't know. How much time do we have?
Oh,
we've only got like 3 minutes left. We're
what?
blabbermouths. Woo!
Oh my God, that's amazing. So anyway, Diana just informed us that Peter Petty is playing at the Torch Club next Wednesday. So that is like
good times.
13th? 10th, 11, 12, 13th? Yeah, 13th. So check out his Facebook or his Instagram. Or the Torch Club's list of who's coming up.
Right.
Again, just to recap, next Friday at Sackyard, Elvis Cantu. The following Friday, the 22nd, Diana and the Cherry Kings. Tonight, Killer Couture at the Colony.
I think it's at the Colony, yeah.
And then Bear Flag Trio is
next Sunday on St. Patrick's Day also on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. So check out the Sackyard website, Instagram, and you can get all of their shows, I believe. They have a list, right?
Yeah. They have like a calendar of events.
So also, we're going to say it again. If you guys have any suggestions, should we go down to a couple of weeks, a couple of days a month? right? Do we want to do that? I mean, we really want to put the music out to you guys and
Yeah,
whatever.
and if you have like any show ideas,
show
if you want,
ideas.
like I don't know who got to see last week's episode. We were at the Western Swing Society for their St. Pat's dance, but we're looking to do some more kind of remote kind of things. We are going to be in the month of May. We're going to try to make time at one of our friends' backyard tiki bars. It's DJ Populux, if you're familiar. He's a really awesome local DJ. He should have been on the Sammies.
Oh yeah.
What the heck?
See, I don't understand. How do you get on the Sammies?
Let us know. People who are smarter than us, let us know.
Yes.
But DJ Populux has an amazing, really good collection of rock and roll and exotica music. So, you know, if you need like a tiki party or some kind of like, any kind of like, you know,
a DJ for a tiki party or a mid-century party.
He's that guy. Like, he's that guy. So
Yeah.
anyway, we're going to try to do a remote. He has an amazing backyard tiki oasis in his backyard. And we want to do like a remote shot from out there.
Yeah,
So
that'd be
that's something
awesome.
we're looking at. But yeah, any show ideas, any feedback, any suggestions, we're totally open to that. And just to kind of recap, we are on Instagram, Wine Women and Song Gals on Instagram. You can find us there. We put show clips, upcoming flyers, events, you know, selfies, whatever. So you can
When
catch
we're
us
out
there.
at shows, we do
Yes.
take pictures with some of the band members.
Because we love that.
Yes.
We're groupies hardcore.
I know,
We're groupies por vida.
yes.
So check out the Instagram. If you want to shoot us an email, it's winewomenandsonggals@gmail.com. So you can hit us up there, definitely on the Instagram. And yeah, you can you know, give us your feedback also on YouTube. We're on YouTube every Sunday at 1:00.
So, and then next week we are also going to feature another local. We're
Irish
going to do
cocktail.
a local beer, probably.
We're talking about car bombs. What do you guys
but
think?
I've
Should we
never
do a car
had
bomb?
that, and I'm afraid. But
She's
we're
not
gonna
afraid. She loves
do
beer.
whiskey, probably, you know, not local, but the beer or whatever we use is going to be local. We want to promote local booze, but I think the coffee thing was great this
was
week.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, really good.
So, and then that whiskey is awesome
It's
too.
so good. Yeah, you guys, it's really yummy. Made me think outside the box.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't have to be JMO all the time.
So yeah, we're gonna probably do another drink, and I think we're gonna just continue with the whole like Irish theme for until the end of the month, and then next month we'll kind of figure it out.
It'll be springy spring and
Yeah.
Viva and Easter and all those things. So yeah, any show ideas, any locations you want to see, anything that you want us to talk about if you have a band. We're also looking to maybe even do some interviews at some point. So this is episode 7, you guys. We're still learning, so bear with us.
We are still learning.
We so appreciate you tuning
Yeah,
in and
thank
being
you
with
so
us. We love
much.
ya. We love you,
Yes,
love ya.
yes.
Happy
Thank
St.
you.
Pat's.
Yes, we'll see you next week.
Yes. Mwah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.